Walter Ray Williams Jr. So Walter's got the game in hand. He's warmed up on this pair. He's won 27 times. It sounds like Delutz has no chance to win, but I guarantee you, Delutz is very much in this match.
Williams strikes in the first frame. But really a huge match here. Williams, should he win, he's right back in the race for PBA Player of the Year. If Delutz wins, he's in the TSC.
Very smooth. Look back.
Uh-oh.
What a way to start your opening shot of a title match against Walter Ray. The ball just did not make the move back up to the pocket. And take a look as he punches a hole right through it. There's the 1, 2, 4, 6, and 10. Actually, an easier spare to make than it looks. It's just the washout. As you can see, Tommy Delutz, 5'11", 32 years old. An 8-year pro who would love to start out with a spare in this title match.
Oh.
Will he get it?
Great effort. Just the 10 pins standing for Delutz in the first frame, so an open. Delutz once again looking for his first title. 14 cashes out of 21 events. Made the top 24 12 times. And he has 3 of the top 5 games this week. Fired a 300, a 299, and a 289.
I'm impressed. All right, Tommy, now just put that out of your mind and get back to work.
Nice shot.
Well, I watched the bull quite a bit in the last couple of days, and he did that most of the time.
Trying to get himself pumped up just a bit.
There's the shot he wanted. Was able to make the proper delivery, and okay, so I opened the first frame. That's all right.
Walter Ray in the second.
So much more of an aggressive player as he's gotten a little bit older. Not that 39 is old. At least it isn't to me.
27. First place finishes 30. Runner-up finishes. And he's got a double working here in the title match of the Bay City Classic against Tommy Delutz.
The battle of juniors.
Coming around.
You wouldn't think so. Even Walter didn't think that was going, but he was trying. He was rooting, and he's smiling. That's good.
Nudged the floor a bit. Didn't fall over, so. Williams looks to pick up the spare here in the third frame.
#1 rated bowler for what seems like forever now.
Delutz up in the third frame, and boy, the crowd got behind Delutz this week. Really the crowd favorite.
Well, he has been, and very likable young man, and with a chance here to cut that lead down to 10 pins. All right, Tommy, you're back in the game.
Do just that. So Delutz with a strike in the third. Now here's my partner, Marshall Holman, with Dexter's Footwork of the Pros.
If you take a look at Tommy Delutz, he takes kind of short steps, a compact approach. His arm swing gets away from his body a little bit, but then he realigns it, and he has very, very good timing. Really nice deep knee bend and extends through the shot. Nice looking game.
Dexter Footwork of the Pros. So Delutz right back in this title match after what looks like a baseball score in the first as he went 5-4. Then answers with a double.
You can see the concentration on his face. Oh, no, Tommy, as it comes in high.
Uh-oh.
The 3, the 6, the 7, the 10. Now, he's left a couple of wide open shots, but if you're going to leave something, at least this is kind of makeable. He's just going to go through the middle of the lane. It's just like making the baby split. Get the ball over to the right-hand side of that 3-pin.
Averaging 231 and a half on this television pair as he tries to pick up the spare.
And the ball slid, and now it's 8 out for Tommy Delutz. And it's tough enough bowling Walter. You don't want to give him any openings like that.
Walter, 6-time World Horseshoe Pitching Champion, 17-time California State Horseshoe Pitching Champion. Get up. Right at it.
I'll tell you, I've watched Walter many, many games. And he's been very unlucky on many telecasts. Watch the crumbling bucket. One more is all it takes.
So Williams with a strike in the fourth. He leads by 28. First player to reach $2 million in career earnings. He did that last year. Now on his way to $3 million.
And Walter on his way to his 28th title. At least he's halfway there. And you know, we watched Walter bowl Norm Duke just a few weeks ago in Virginia Beach, and Brian Voss a few weeks ago in Virginia Beach, and Walter bowled a great game, but Brian out-bowled him, and with a 250-plus game, Walter finished second. So
then he comes back to win, and
this is unfortunate. The 4, the 7, and the 10, and don't start getting that speech ready quite yet, Walter, but you're looking pretty good.
Well, Delutz has never finished higher than third in any PBA event, so.
Well, and he's got to feel terrible right now, and he's going, this is a great way to bowl a final match.
2-6 record on television for Delutz, and back-to-back opens, so 70 through 5. He's down by 49.
And it certainly is not indicative of the way that Tommy Delutz Jr. bowled all week. The two-time All-American selection at William Patterson College in New Jersey, 8-year PBA pro. He'll have his best finish today, but he wanted it to be a first-place finish, and it's the old highlight reel. High on one shot, light on the other.
Oh, looking for his first win. And tough go tonight for Tommy Delutz from Flushing, New York. He has 8 regional titles.
Well, he left the 1-2-6-10 in the first frame and got all but the 10-pin. Let's see if something good can happen here. And it's the same shot.
Same leaner, not able to kick the 10-pin over. So Walter Ray Williams Jr. looking to pick up another victory. We'll be back with the championship round final in a minute.
How could you not vote for Sosa and McGuire? My God, what great years they had. They really revitalized the great game of baseball.
And, of course, the Yankees win it all as Walter Ray, a little light, leaving the 2-4-5. Match isn't over.
Well, it is not over. It's only almost over. Walter Ray right now, as you can see, he defeated Delutz in a close match, 214-13 in match play, but Walter does not want to make any mistakes. He doesn't want to take any chances. He'd like to lock this one up as early as possible.
So we do, should he win this one, really have a PBA Player of the Year race once again?
Oh, no doubt about it. Now, this will give him 4 titles for the year. That will tie him with Parker Bone III. The money earnings will be very, very close. It's going to be a dogfight.
That was a pretty shot by Walter in the 7th frame.
He trips out the 4-pin, and you can see John and Leslie Mazza watching. They're sitting right behind in the front row.
Tommy Delutz now in the 7th, down by 57.
Credibility right now, that's all.
Nearly left another split.
The 10-pin just barely fell out of the 2 and the 8. And it's, you know, quite frankly, it's embarrassing. I've been there, I've done it, I've bowled terrible games on television. You just want to crawl into a hole, but, you know, don't hang your head too low, Tommy. You did lead this tournament, and I can say with much assurity that we will see Tommy Delutz Jr. again. He'll make it to a title match. He's got too much talent not to break through and win on tour, but it won't be happening today.
Finished 4th earlier this year in Portland. Made a couple of shows last year. Has made the top 10 in 6 of the last 7 tournaments.
Tommy Delutz with strikes in the 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, and fill, 189. And Walter Ray, he just needs like another mark.
Delutz in the 8th.
Oh boy, it's, you know, it's frustrating. He just cannot find it. Everything was so easy for him earlier in the week. As we take a look at the balls, it's going to come in high. You know, really just, he's fortunate to knock the 10-pin out and leave a makeable spare.
And picks it up. Walter Ray up in the 8th, and Tommy Delutz had a lot of time to think about this title match.
Well, he did, but you know, he didn't seem excessively nervous when I talked to him earlier. As we see Walter on link 24, just finishing it out like a pro. Tommy told me that he, you know, had breakfast and grabbed some lunch, and he likes his computer. He dialed up the internet and had a lot of emails that he read, people wishing him well. He said he had over 100 emails, and right now, Walter Ray with title number 28, just a couple inches away.
9th frame.
Yeah,
The great champion. The 28th time champion.
Creeping up now with 28 first and 30 seconds, and hate to keep bringing that up, but that's one of his goals to him.
You know, and I never thought he'd ever get close to it, really. I mean, it's so tough to win, but he's getting closer and closer.
I mean, I know he has a shot at overtaking Earl Anthony, winner of 41 national titles, but, you know, here he is with 28. That means still 14 to overtake Anthony. That's a lot.
It seems like a lot, but you're talking about best player in the world today.
So Delutz picks up the 10-pin. Walter Ray, 39 years old, still bowling very well, perhaps bowling better now than a couple years ago.
Well, he's certainly bowling as good as ever, and he has the enthusiasm of a 20-year-old. That's what really, you know, boggles my mind. He's been on this tour for 18 years, and he's not wearing down at all.
So Tommy Delutz up in the 10th. They talk about Walter's mental game, and they say that he's in it every shot, every tournament, every week, and that's got to be tough. But to win 28 titles, you have to do it.
Yeah, he's not your average PBA player. So
Delutz, big roar from the crowd with a strike. First ball in the 10th. He can strike out for 166. Of course, Walter had that in the 7th frame.
Well, there's a smile from Walter. Tommy's ball's getting stuck. Nothing's going right for poor Tommy Delutz, but there's a good-looking smile, and I know Walter can certainly sympathize with what's happening to Tommy Delutz today after bowling so great to lead a PBA tournament. To come back and shoot a 150 or 160 game. Come on. Tough day.
Delutz working on the spare can go out for 156. And Walter Ray, win number 28 as he captures the Bay City Classic here in Bay City, Michigan. Williams just has to finish out the match. First shot here in the 10th frame. Straight through, and 10-pin for Walter Ray, but he is our winner.